Good evening and welcome to the Singing Stars Summer Rocks concert. Before the show starts, can we just mention a few things? In the event of a fire, please leave via the marked exits. School staff will escort your child from the building. For safeguarding reasons, can we ask you to not take photographs or video of the concert? Thank you for your cooperation. Jam is what happened when Jason Bromfield and Martin Hall started teaching music together back in 1908. Sorry, we mean 2008. As time has gone on, they have developed singing and instrumental work in school groups. Singing Stars is a year 1, 2 and 3 choir. Older children can sometimes carry on and take on more of a leadership role. Singing Stars sing, play games and have fun. Rock band is a name we give to ensembles that pupils play in. We call it rock band, but in essence it's the musical marriage of chords, bass lines, melodies and rhythms within an ensemble. Chords are played on guitars, keyboards or ukuleles. Bass lines are played on bass guitars or keyboards. Rhythm is supplied by a drum kit or often djembes. Melodies are sung or sometimes played on a guitar or keyboard. And we make music with any other instruments we might find lying around. African drums are interesting. And we learn to play pieces based on traditional African rhythms. And play them in lessons, in concerts and sometimes just for fun in the playground. Our schools care about giving us as many musical opportunities as they can. We sat down with our teachers to talk about music in the school. We are with our head teacher, Mrs. Dean, to talk about music in school.
First question. How important do you think music is at a primary level?
I think music is very, very important at a primary level. And I think music and teaching the children music and singing develops confidence and also performing skills and public speaking skills. And as you know, in our school we value music from nursery all the way up to year 6. All children really love singing. When I was first head here, before we had Mr. Brom and Mr. Hall, there was about 6 children in the choir. We now have about 40 children in the Songbirds, so it's year 1 to year 3, and probably there are about 30 children in the Key Stage 2 choir. Then alongside that we've got our rock band, we've got children who play drums, and children in this school are very passionate about music, and that is so evident in the shows and performances that you put on for parents. Well, that's a whole school approach which we believe in from when children start.
With our head of the school, Mrs. Pearson. Mrs. Pearson, first question. How important do you think music is at primary level?
I think music is very important at primary level because there are lots of children who are not so great at writing and maths or even sport, but they are excellent at music. And it's a good way for them to shine and for them to show how they feel about the world.
When you were at school, what music education did you experience?
My music education experience was very different to yours. Primary school I played triangle and maybe a recorder, but there was not the enthusiasm of the teaching of music like there is here. The songs we sang weren't like fun pop songs and made lively and fun. So primary school they didn't really engage us in music much. And
When you were at school, what music education did you experience?
Oh well, it was very different when I was at school. It was all very formal and you were told how to produce some more music, how to play an instrument, and you had to reproduce what the teacher told you to do. You couldn't be creative, you just had to do what you were told, and it was quite boring really.
The children at Greenwich like music artists such as Ed Sheeran, Little Mix and the Chainsmokers.
Mrs. Dean, who was your favourite artist growing up?
right, one of my favourite artists, well, they started off as the Jackson 5 and then from that came Michael Jackson. He was one of the youngest brothers and I think he and I are a similar age and he started performing, I don't know, 8 to 10 and so massive big follower of Michael Jackson. Liked Queen too, I don't know how much you know Queen. But then there's other people that I really liked, like Red, the Moody Blues, Simon and Garfunkel. So I've got quite a wide, you might not have heard those, I can see you, Luke. I've always enjoyed quite a wide range of music, and I like different music for different times, and so I do like a wide range. But Michael Jackson is a big influence on my life.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of him.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The children at St Paul's Primary like music artists such as Ed Sheeran, Little Mix and Katy Perry. Mrs Hearson, who was your favourite artist growing up?
Oh dear. Well, this is going to give my age away, but my favourite artist, well, Johnny Cash. I liked Johnny Cash, but it was ABBA. Do you remember the film Mamma Mia? That's ABBA, and I loved the synthesizers and what they were able to do. It was all very new when I was very young.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of them.
Are you excited for the Singing Stars show?
The Singing Stars show was always wonderful, and that's down to the hard work of our music teachers, and it's wonderful how over recent years the children have also compared that show, and that's it's not even the adults that compare it now, and it just shows the musical talent, and I think parents sit there in awe looking at or watching you young children, you know, all under 11, put on this wonderful performance of singing and performing.
Are you excited for the Singing Stars show?
I'm always excited for the Singing Stars show. It's lovely to see our children be able to do what they can do. Children of St Paul's love music, and it's lovely that they have the opportunity to meet together with other children from other schools. So yes, I'm very excited.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Music for us as a school is part of our school, it's the ethos of our school. It's wonderful to see you as children learn and to perform, and our thanks just go to Mr Hall and Mr Bromfield for everything that they do for us, because without them we couldn't do it.
Well, thank you very much for your time today.
Okay, thank you girls.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Only really, I'd like to thank Mr Hall and Mr Brom for what they do for our children. I'm sure you would like to as well, Torrance. Music in our school is fun, and the children of St Paul's enjoy having fun with music. And when I was growing up, you didn't have fun with music, you just learned all about the theories, you didn't really enjoy the creativity. So yes, I think music is very important, particularly for children of St Paul's, so I'd like to say thank you.
Mrs Hearson, can we say thank you for your time today?
Thank you very much, Torrance.
Thank you.
We are singing stars, and we got job to do. We hear the lots of songs, and we sing them all for you. We'll try, even when we get to 40, these are the best days of our lives. Oh yeah, 'cause we are the singing stars. Oh yeah, we are the singing stars, and we got job to do. We are the lots of songs, and we'll sing them all for you. Don't shout though, it's the come on, your heads. The final countdown. The final countdown.
Summer Rock 2017.